welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jacqueline and I make new videos every week on a whole variety of things, lifestyle, beauty, adventure, all sorts of fun stuff. So I'd love it if you subscribe and join our little adventure family here. And today I have a little haul for you guys, but I thought it'd be fun to do this a little differently. This is a haul of absolutely nothing new. This is all stuff I've purchased before, I love, I continue to repurchase. So it's kind of just, yeah, like a haul of things I really truly love. So let's just dive right in. So the first thing I ordered off of Target was my CeraVe hydrating cleanser. So I get the value size, it's the cheapest way to buy it. But this is their hydrating facial cleanser. I got it on Target for $14.99. And I just always repurchase this cleanser. It works really well for my skin. It works really well for my husband's skin as well. That's the reason we buy the value size. And then we actually have a normal size one in our shower as well, because we both just love it that much. CeraVe is a great brand that I truly love. And this in particular is one of my favorite products from this line. So these products all are non-comedogenic. They all have ceramides in it, which are there to help repair your skin's barrier, which if you have dry skin or if you're going through some sort of skin issue, ceramides are really great. This has hyaluronic acid in it, which I love hyaluronic acid, especially for my dry skin. Hyaluronic acid is key for my skin. So I love that. It's fragrance free. And it's just a really great, simple, straightforward cleanser. It just helps get all that extra dirt and grime off of my face after my first cleanse. And I just love this. It doesn't make my skin feel dry or stripped, but I really do feel clean afterwards. So that's the reason I keep repurchasing this. And yeah, so this is my first purchase. All right, and then I got a couple things off of Amazon. I refilled my essential oils. I know essential oils are very controversial in the skincare world, but I personally like certain oils on my face. I have dry skin, so I like to use it as my last step to kind of lock all that moisture in after I've got my hyaluronic acid serum, I've got my actives, I've got my moisturizer. I just put this on very last just to kind of seal everything in and just give me a little bit of extra protection. Oils aren't going to hydrate your skin. They're going to kind of moisturize that very top layer and just really lock everything in. So that's the reason I use essential oils. They're not for everybody, but I love oils. So I make my own little blend of jojoba oil, rosehip oil, and tea tree oil. I don't use straight tea tree oil on my face because it can be irritating. You're supposed to mix it in with a carrier oil like jojoba or rosehip or something like that. So that's what I do for my skin. And so the two oils I repurchased are the Kate Blanch rosehip seed oil. This is my favorite rosehip seed oil. I get it on Amazon. While I'm filming this, it's $12.95 for the 1 ounce bottle. And this is like the perfect size for me because I mix it with jojoba and tea tree oil. It lasts me quite a while. So I actually pour the jojoba and the tea tree oil in my own little, I have a brown tinted empty bottle that I put them in to mix them in, and I keep them in there. So I love rosehip oil because it's a good hydrator, or not hydrator, a good moisturizer. It also is supposed to help lighten acne scars, which I deal with. And I just think it's a great oil to add into my routine. I know a lot of people love rosehip oil, and I am one of those people. The other oil I purchased is my tea tree oil. So I get this off Amazon as well. This is just a therapeutic grade essential oil. It's tea tree oil, obviously, like I said. And when I'm filming this, it's $14.99 on Amazon. I'll link all the links to these things below. But you can tell I don't even put that much. Maybe you can tell in there. You can kind of see where the line is. I don't put that much in my mixture. I put maybe for the whole, it's like a 3 ounce bottle I use. I think I maybe put, this is like a third of the way gone. So I put like 10 milliliters of this in. And then the rest is all other, the jojoba and the rosehip oil. Wow, I can't think today. But I love tea tree oil because it's an I keep wanting to say antihistamine. It's not antihistamine. It helps fight against acne and stuff like that. It's why can't I think of the word? Anyway, it just really, I find it helps with my pimples. It just helps clear them up a little bit quicker. I use retinol to really help my acne, but I just find when I use tea tree oil, it's a little bit less red, a little bit less irritated, and I just really love a little bit of tea tree in my skincare. The scent's not the greatest, but once you kind of mix it with the other oils, you can't really smell it that much. On its own, it's definitely a strong scent. But I love tea tree oil on my face, so I got another little bottle of this guy. And it's nice because I get these little bottles and then I can refill my big bottle whenever I need to, but these sizes are just perfect for my like refilling purposes. All right, and then the rest of the stuff I got off Ulta. Ulta was having their skin statuation sale or something like that. I don't know what they were calling it. But they had a big skincare sale, and so I decided to stock up on some of my favorites. I got a bunch of sheet masks. So I'm going to start with everything else, and I'll do the sheet masks last. But I did refill some of my favorites. So I'm going to start there. Okay, so the first two things I got were both Mad Hippie products. You guys know I love Mad Hippie serums, and so I did get another, I feel like I talk about this all the time. I got another Mad Hippie vitamin C serum. This is my absolute favorite vitamin C serum, and they were running, if you buy one, you get one half off. So I wanted to restock on the next serum I'll talk about, and I thought it'd be a perfect opportunity to just pick up an extra bottle. I just opened a new one, but this should be fine until I get to it. It's not gonna sit around for very long. Believe me, I use their vitamin C serum every day in the morning before my sunscreen, and I am obsessed. So whenever I see it's on sale, I usually buy a backup just in case, because it can be on the pricey side. I got this half off for $17, but I think it's usually, I want to say $33.99. Yeah, it's usually $33.99. So whenever I see that it's on sale, I try to pick one up if I'm like, think I'm gonna need one before it would expire. Like, I'm good for a while now, but once I crack into this one, if I see it's on sale again, I'll probably buy a backup again. But I just love this vitamin C. It has cognac root, ferulic acid, hyaluronic acid, and this form of vitamin C is sodium ascorbic phosphate. So it's not as L-ascorbic acid, which can be kind of harsh if you have sensitive skin. So that's the reason I love this one. It's not too harsh on my skin. I don't have any issues of purging or breaking out or anything like that. So I just always go back to this one, and probably will forever until I find something better. But for now, this is just my absolute favorite go-to, always repurchase. And then the next thing I've already cracked into, so it's not in the box anymore, but this is their Mad Hippie Exfoliating Serum. I love this serum too. This is $34.99, and it's made with alpha hydroxy acids, apple stem cells, and gigon white. So this actually has, I want to say glycolic, not... Yeah, so this is mostly glycolic acid, which from my understanding, once again, I'm not an esthetician, I'm not a dermatologist, but my understanding, glycolic's a little bit gentler than like a lactic acid would be for AHAs. So that's the reason I like this one. Once again, I do have pretty sensitive skin, and I tend to break out, but I also have acne scars, so I want a chemical exfoliant to help get rid of those acne scars. So this is one of my favorites. I use it all the time. I actually was just using the ordinary exfoliating peel solution and just wasn't doing it for me, so I'm going back to this. I use this twice a week pretty much. I'm going to use it on Sundays and on Wednesdays. But I found before I went to the ordinary stuff, I could use this 3 times a week and my skin would be fine. It's really nice and gentle, and I just find that these products work really well for my skin, and that's the reason I keep going back to them. Let's see what else it has in it. It does have some hyaluronic acid in it as well, and some ceramides. So while it's exfoliating your skin, it's also helping to hydrate and repair the skin, so you're not doing too much damage to your skin, which I love. And this bottle will last me forever because you're not using it every day. This actually goes quite a long way. This also isn't like a peel that you have to wash off. Basically, you apply this to dry skin, let it sink in for 10 minutes, and then go on with the rest of your skincare, which I like. So that's one less step that I have to like wash my face again and tone again, and you know what I mean? It's not quite as laborsome as the ordinary peel is. So that's the other reason I just love this one. And I'm really excited to have it back in my skincare rotation. So excited. All right, the next thing is also something I haven't had in a while, but I'm really excited to have again. This is the CosRX Advanced Snail Mucin Power Essence. I love this essence. I had their hyaluronic acid for a while, and I love their hyaluronic acid too. It's a great serum, but I don't think you need both. They both are very hydrating. And so I just wanted to go back to this snail mucin because I was having some redness, which snail mucin is supposed to help calm that. So that's the reason I switched back to this. When I got this was on sale for $10.50, which is half off. It's usually $21. And I just love their serums. They actually changed their packaging too. This used to be taller here. So when I first got it, I was like, oh, that's different. But I just love the CosRX products for the most part, especially their hydrators. I think they do a really great job. And the other thing I love about CosRX products is that their ingredient list is super short. I can pretty much see everything that's in it. Not that I can pronounce everything, but that's all right because the first few ingredients is a snail mucin, and there's sodium hyaluronate, which is hyaluronic acid in it. So that makes me feel really good about this product, and I just really love how it feels on my skin. It is a little bit of a weird texture. It's kind of like stringy, if that makes sense. Like if you like go like this, it kind of like strings a little bit. I don't know how else to explain. If you've ever felt it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I just love how it feels on my skin. I use it morning and night. I just use like 2 or 3 pumps, and honestly, this will last you such a long time. It took me forever to get through that hyaluronic acid. But I just love their products. So this one I just decided to go back to give it another try. I used to use it all the time, so I'm pretty good. I'm pretty sure I know how it's going to work with my skin, but I'm excited to give it another go. All right, so the last things are all sheet masks. I bought so many sheet masks. Almost all of them. I think all of them were on sale. The first ones I bought will be no shock if you've seen any of my empties videos. These are the Neutrogena Hydro Boost hydrogel masks. So these were buy one get one half off. They're normally, let me see, they're normally $2.99, which is not that expensive for sheet masks in the first place, but I swear to you, these are almost always on sale. They're buy one get one 40% off, they're 30% off, they're buy one get one half off. So if you wait long enough, these will be on sale at Ulta. There's no reason to pay full price for these. I actually paid $4 for both of these two combined. I think $4.49 or something like that, but these are amazing. I love how these feel on my skin. I love that they're hydrogels, because I find that I can actually put go through the beginning of my skincare routine. So wash my face, use my toner, put on my active, and then use these as like my hydrating serum step. And they're not gonna pull up whatever you already put on your skin because they're hydrogels. So I love that about these, but I also just love this serum that's in here. I think it does a great job of hydrating the skin. There's so much serum in these things that like I coat my face, my neck, my chest, my elbows, sometimes my knees. Depending on how dry my skin is, I can get a lot of use out of what's in here. And I find afterwards that my skin's not sticky, it's not pilling up because there's too much. I find that my skin really absorbs all that serum and just makes my skin feel so hydrated and plump and soft. And so I just love to have a few of these on hand pretty much always in case my skin is feeling dry. And like I said, they're almost always on sale. So whenever I see them, I grab a couple just to have them in my rotation because I love these sheet masks. They're so good. All right, and then I got 2 of these Leaders masks. These are their premium cotton grade masks. This is the Aloe Renewal Mask. I love Leaders masks. I think they are great products. Oh, they're not available at Ulta anymore. What? That's not... I literally just bought these. How is that possible? All right. Well, anyway, these were on sale as well. These were $6 for both of these, so $3 a piece, which once again is really not that bad for sheet masks. What I love about the Leaders masks is that they are always packed with serum. I feel like there's a ton in these packets. I feel like the cotton sheet masks, which I know some people don't like the cotton sheet mask, but I love their cotton sheet masks. I find that they really conform to my face really well. They feel really soft. They're not too thick. They don't feel like just like paper on my skin. They really feel like a second layer of skin, just, you know, getting all that serum into my face. And I just love how these feel. And so I picked the aloe ones because, again, I do have dry skin with some acne and some breakouts. So the aloe ones are always really good for my skin type because they will provide that hydration, but they're also calming and soothing for any breakouts I might have. And I just really love these ones. Now, most of their sheet masks do have witch hazel in them. And if you don't like witch hazel, you might not like these, but it's such a low percentage of witch hazel that it doesn't bother me. I like witch hazel. I don't use a witch hazel toner just because I find it too much for my skin. But every once in a while in a sheet mask like this, it doesn't bother me. And I just love the Leaders sheet masks. Hopefully they're still selling them at Ulta. Last time like I said, I literally bought these like a week ago. So I don't know what's going on there, but I will find these somewhere else and link them if they're not sold at Ulta. But I just love these sheet masks. All the Leaders ones. I actually have 2 more Leaders ones that I'll share with you next, but these little ones are nice, a nice price and a nice quality, so I love these ones. All right, so the next 2 are both from their 7 Wonders line. I have their Mediterranean Olive Brightening Mask, as well as the Kalari Melon Moisturizing Mask. So what I love about these masks is that they're biocellulose masks. So they're not hydrogels, but they're not cotton sheet masks either. And so they're kind of this like jelly feeling mask. I know that sounds kind of weird, but they feel so good on your skin. They really, really adhere to your skin and like contour your face, and you really feel like it's touching every inch of your skin and your face so that serum can really get absorbed into your face. And just like their other ones, these are packed with tons of great serum. Again, both of these do have a little bit of witch hazel in them, but I love these ones. I've loved these ones for a really long time. Actually, I used to buy them all the time, and I just kind of like moved on to other things and started trying other ones and didn't go back to these. But these are still some of my favorites, and I'm so glad I'm going to try them again. So these are normally $6, which is pretty pricey for a sheet mask. But I got mine both on sale for $3.60, which I think is a little bit more reasonable. I think $6 is kind of a lot for a sheet mask, but the biocellulose do make a difference, and I think they are an upgrade from the cotton sheet masks. So if you are looking for something that's not cotton or paper or whatever, and you want to kind of treat yourself, these are good ones to do that with. And these are 2 of my favorite. They also have an anti-pollution one that I really like. So yeah, but what else did I want to say? Oh, this brightening one isn't too harsh on your skin, I don't think. The like brightening ingredients aren't super high up. So I don't think it's something you have to worry about like being too harsh with your other skincare. And I really love these leader masks, and I think they're super nice. All right, so my last two things are both from, I think the brand is the Ozo. So these are both their Bare masks. So I have their Ozo Bare Water Bang Hydrating Mask, and I have their Ozo Bare Aurora Illuminating Mask. So I've used these before. They're super fun because they kind of have this little pouch up in the ear, and you kind of break it and squeeze it into the sheet mask to give it a little boost of extra serum in there. And first of all, they're super fun to do, but beyond that, I just think they're great sheet masks. These are cotton sheet masks, I believe. It doesn't say what they are, but I'm pretty sure that they're cotton sheet masks. And I just think they do a great job, once again, of hydrating. They're packed full of serum. These were buy one, get one half off. They're normally $4 a piece, which is not super bad for a sheet mask. It is a little bit more than like the Neutrogena ones, but I think they're reasonably priced. I don't think they're too much for a sheet mask. And if you want like a nicer step up from maybe the Neutrogena ones, these ones are fun to do. And they feel really great on your skin. I think they both do exactly what you want them to do. I usually just use sheet masks for hydration purposes. I do like the illuminating ones. I love the illuminating ones, but I don't find them to be like my main source of illuminating and lightening my acne scars, but they're a fun and useful way to hydrate your skin and maybe give you that little extra boost of exfoliation and stuff like that. But I don't think they're too harsh of a way to do that. So that's the reason I love sheet masks. Yeah, and I really enjoy these ones, so I picked up 2 more of these. And that is everything I bought and repurchased. Like I said, none of this stuff is new to me. I've used all of these things before, and I just figured if I'm repurchasing them, you guys will know that I love these things. It's kind of sort of like Empties, but in reverse. I don't know, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment. What things do you always repurchase? Let me know if you like this kind of video, what else you want to see on my channel, all that fun stuff. I love to hear from you guys, so please leave a comment. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So I will see you in my next adventure. Bye.